All right. So like I was saying, for online arbitrage, the way that you want to start your journey going down this rabbit hole is you want to look at brands that are private labeled by these retail stores. So like Walmart, Target are two really big retail stores, and they buy and own brands that can, not only be sold by their stores, but primarily are sold through their stores and are owned by these retail stores. So if this product ended up on Amazon, you can know that it came from the retail store because they own those brands. So if it came from this retail store and got on Amazon, and then you look at the list of sellers that are selling these products that only came from the retail stores, and you branch out and look at all the sellers and all their storefronts, you can assume that all the products they're selling are online arbitrage flips because they're selling these retail products. So that's how you start the spider web. You find want to find brands that are private labeled through these stores. You can do this by looking up Walmart private label brands and go here. And these are all of them. This list will be in the Discord, and I made it a little bit easy for everybody. Here's Walmart, all the brands that are private labeled by them. Target brands, all the brands private labeled by them. Walgreens is another big store that people you often see doing online arbitrage flips. So I looked up some brands that they own. So number 7 is really popular online arbitrage flip. I see this all the time. So you want to go. It's just it's like a beauty product. So you want to go to Amazon. I want to go here. Number 7. So these right here. This brand is technically owned by Walgreens. See number 7 right there. See, Walgreens owns these brands. Their lines of number 7s. These are all of them. So you want to go on here. You can see some products here. And if you hover over, the list is supposed to come up, but you want to go to these products. And so if this product is owned by a retail store, it's not private labeled by another Amazon seller, and it's a name brand product, it's probably really hard for Amazon sellers to get a brand direct wholesale lead. The only other option are that they're getting it from a distributor that is not supposed to be selling it on Amazon and then selling it on Amazon, or they got it on sale from an OA lead.
Okay, well. So it's cheaper on Amazon though, so this would be a bad product, right?
Well, I don't know. Let's look. So what you really want to do here is, we're not looking, this isn't the winning product unless it is, but this is just a starting point. From here, we want to go look at the sellers. 19 different sellers on this.
Okay.
They only have a couple in stock. But so to be selling it at this price, they had to have gotten it for less than this, to be making at least a 20% margin. They might have gotten it for $14, or maybe they're like, got it for like $15.
Is 20 the minimum? 20%?
Who knows what the price they got these guys for. But to be able to compete on this listing, Amazon's not on here. There looks to be some healthy buy box movement. Most people don't typically like to go below a 20% ROI. They had to have gotten it for around here at some point. And you can see here, hit the Google button, and it's gonna copy this title. You press this Google button right here, it's gonna pop up a Google right here. See it.
So how much does that tool cost you a month though? How much is the SaaS?
$20. $20 a month.
$20 a month.
but you can use it for free. I'll get you hooked up with it. But Vitacost, I bought some stuff from this store right here. They kind of have stuff that's pretty cheap. But we're only seeing this stuff. There's no sales going on right now for this, but
yeah,
it's a good starting point.
Okay.
You would go to, but so where you would go to is you would go look at their sellers, and if you click on their name, you see if someone has like over 10,000 reviews or something crazy like that, that's a wholesale or private label seller. But if they're right around this healthy number, 87 ratings, they're probably an OA flipper or a bookseller or something on a smaller scale, but could potentially be doing around, $1 million in revenue a year. To have this many ratings, that they probably have done, well over $1 million in revenue to have this many different reviews, good reviews.
So that's what you were talking about when you said your name pops up on the listing. So if you're selling it, you want it to be your name, not your store, or you want it to be your store, not your name.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so you're gonna go to their storefront right here. Visit the best deal supplement storefront. Click on this. And this guy's buying stuff for wholesale. Let's see these products around wholesale quite frequently. Let's try to do another thing here. That's like a method, but let's see if we can do something with actually producing some results. Go to Stanley. This is what I was doing last night. I went to somebody who's buying a Stanley and selling it for obviously an OA flip price. He's selling it for $73.99. Stanley retails for $45. So we're gonna go to his storefront, see what all they're selling. A lot of Nike, shoe flipper. You hover over this stuff, and these guys are clearly buying this from a retail store and flipping it. Where's the storefront that I was hitting up last night? Let's click off this guy. Yeah, SG Supply. They're flipping these Quay glasses. Yo, these are popular. Whereas like these. But so here we go. Selling for $61. Bouncing around here a little bit. Let's go see what this is selling for on Google now. If it's selling for less. So
Nordstrom, yeah.
$34 at Nordstrom.
It's almost
over here, bro. We can sell it for max cost $35, sell it for $34. Bro, we're making a $9 profit right there. That might be a fucking cook. Excuse my language. But that might be a cook right there. That's a 30% ROI, $9 profit. Amazon is not in stock. And there's healthy buy box rotation. This is a cook. And this wasn't on this guy's storefront last night. I was, looking through his stuff last night, looking at these backpacks. These glasses weren't on there, otherwise I would have noticed because I know this brand. So this guy probably just found this lead today and just got on it. If you stay up to date with this stuff, you're not gonna find it the first day. But bro, if you give yourself like 2 weeks of just trying to stay active and stay up to date with people's storefronts, and you have an ungated and a healthy Amazon account, you'll find leads just like that.
Well, how do you determine a good storefront? Is that by the amount of reviews they have, or
looking at what they're selling? If they're selling a lot of good stuff, that's a good storefront. And and then in that factor, I would come over here and look. That's what I mean. We can go. Where's this guy's storefront? Right here. What's the name of it? Was it 2 C's? Wasn't that SCJ something? Storefront? Here we go. So SCJ Supply Company LLC, you know, we wanna hold on to these just so we stay organized and have things we can go back to. So OA storefronts. Sergeant tab here. Storefronts. And then, you know, the guy's name, what was it? SCJ. SJC Supply LLC. SJC Supply LLC. We want to go over here. We want to copy the link to them. And we just want to hyperlink this and come back to it. So stay up to date. This guy's an OA flipper. You know, we stay up to date with their leads. You know, when new things pop up. OA is a quick one. You know, you want to sell something when you can, get it when you can, sell it, and get out, and get on to the next thing.
Great.
But so now let's evaluate this lead. So $34. Is it the right color? They appear to be in stock.
So how many units would you buy? Let's say you decide it's a great product right now. Since you're getting it for,
you know, I would add like 10 items to the cart. I would go here. I would list the item before I buy any. And if I make sales, then I'm going to buy it. And then.
All right, so is that drop? Now it's kind of like getting into a little bit like drop shipping. You get the sale, then you buy it.
Well, I'm going to ship it to me, and then I'm going to pack it and then send it. And you are running a risk with that, you know, because if the sales come and it takes too long for the product to get to you and then get to them and it goes over the A to Z claim limit, which is like 7 days, you know, they can file an A to Z, the customer, the Amazon customer can file an A to Z claim, meaning that the product got there past the date that was promised. And to protect customers' experience, they fully refund them and they get to keep the product. So you lose 100%.
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
was
no, I've had to learn that the hard way. Is like who's doing this stuff. So you want to make sure it's like, you know, from, you know, someone that can get it to you in time, or, you know, you can schedule it for a pickup and you can go drive and pick it up that day if they start to sell. Like Walmart will do like pickup if your store is nearby, have it in stock.
That price match.
Or what you can do is you can list it. If they start to sell, you know it's a healthy listing, take your listing down, place the order, and then, you know, maybe once you get the shipping notification from, say, Nordstrom Rack, that, you know, it's shipping and it's in transit and it's going to get to you in the next, you know, 1-2 days, put the listing back up and start getting your sales. And hopefully by the time it gets to you, you can be sold out, you can pack them and you can ship them out. That's what I do. And that's how I protect myself from getting the A to Z claims.
Okay. But I kind of understand that. I think seeing it would be better. But I'll learn more of that down the line.
Yeah. But, and then, you know, the last thing you want to do is make sure that you're ungated too before you buy anything. Make sure that there's no issues with that, because sometimes you'll see a buyer listing, you'll get hyped up, you'll buy them and forget you to even go check if you're even ungated. If you're not ungated, can't do anything about it. You could try to use an invoice. Apply to sell.
Oh, this is why you try to sell. Okay.
Gotta be ungated. Let's go.
Now you gotta go make some money off it.
Well, let's see. You know, it looks like a healthy listing. So we'll list these today. Look at that though. That's insane. 113 offers. That's
that high.
That's ridiculous. Yes, it's extremely high.
Okay. What should the average look like?
Less than 20.
Oh shit. Damn,
but this is doing a lot of units though. It's moving 1,000 units a month, which is good, and there's healthy buy box rotation. This buy box percentage win is extremely well spread out. No one's even over 10%. But look though, everybody is selling them FBA, so this is a product we'll probably want to sell FBA as well.
I mean, how do you know it's? Oh, I see. Okay.
See the FBA, all the checks, Everybody's
Okay.
winning the buy box pretty evenly spread out. But now look at this. We found an OA lead, right? All these other sellers are most likely also OA leads. So we just found a listing of 119 different sellers where we can look at all of their storefronts and analyze just like what we just did. Go to their page, see what they're selling, see if anything is currently, a good product to sell by just going to their storefront, looking at what they got, see they're getting on some Quay leads as well. And until we did
So
this session, I didn't even understand the Quay was a good OA, brand, but apparently it is. And, just like this, click here. You can press Google search like that, pull it up. $17, selling for $24. That's not necessarily profitable, but you get the gist. You do this with each one of these. You can open up a new tab, open all these up in new tabs so that the SAS starts to load. You can analyze each listing. See, we just opened up all of these tabs. All the SAS kind of takes a second to pop up. You want to go through and analyze each one. It's moving crazy units, and then you want to go over to Google, see what these are selling for. Size 10, the women's, size men's 9. Make sure all the color and everything is right. These don't look to be the gold ones. But things go on sale, especially around Christmas time. Christmas time is crazy with everything going on sale. And then especially, at the end of the year into January, for everything that didn't sell in Christmas, everything that didn't sell is going to go on sale as well. And then
So
you buy
wait,
those things on sale and sell it for retail. You can also make some money into January catching the items that they're trying to sell the rest of their inventory for the year for. Let's see, there's another Quay lead right here, selling for 58
where did you see the units per day sold? I didn't see that.
on
What was
this.
it?
915 right here
Oh, that's per day. That's per month.
per month.
Okay.
So,
So
and then you'll see what it's going for on other retail sites by hitting this Google button. Here's Nordstrom Rack. Again, looks like Nordstrom has some cheaper options. Here's one even lower for $26 for West Marine. I've never heard of them. That's not Quay though. This is Quay. They might be just all buying from Nordstrom Rack. We just got ungated, which is awesome. So when we buy this for $34, we're also going to get another 2% cash back using Runketon. Plus, if your credit card is 2% cash back as well, plus 3% or whatever, you're making another 5% cash back off credit card and your Rakuten, and then selling it for a 24% ROI plus 5% cash back. You're making 30% ROI if you sell all your inventory. And that's OA.
That's good. You did a good job of simplifying that and making it straight.
I think that. Just putting time in it, taking reps, and then staying organized so you can, it gets definitely messy. Look at my search bar. Look how messy this is. Get yourself a nice spreadsheet, stay organized with it. Get your OA products, keep your ASIN tracked, the store you can get it from, hyperlink, in the ASIN, hyperlink it to the Amazon listing. So it's just easy to click over to it if you're gated or not.
Can you quickly show me how to do a hyperlink? I forgot.
Yeah.
Not hyperlink, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where's this one we found? Those are selling for a little bit more, $74. Okay, so this is the ASIN right here. This is, every product on Amazon has their own individual code, and it's called the ASIN. Come over here, paste that there, and then I would go back to the listing. Right, yeah, copy the link to it. Over here, double tab, and then insert link right here.
Oh, I got you. All right,
Paste
bet.
that there,
Yeah,
enter, so that, you know, and then the
I'll be
store
in
that
that.
you get it from. Aviators, right? It's the Nordstrom rack. So copy this link right here. Go back to here, store. Insert. Now the website to get it. We're getting these for buying for $37, selling for 61, right?
It was 50. No, that's 61.
Did that, you know, we're making $10, 95 cents profit, 30% ROI.
That's good, bro. That's a really good one.
It is good. We're gonna go see if we can sell these. You know, and now we can look back on this too. If the price changed from the website, you know, we know it's not a good deal anymore, but for right now, we're gonna see if we can sell these. And, you know, keep going on, adding listings, seeing what sales we get through our website. And then, you know, fulfilling orders, you know, handling everything right. So that's
All right,
OA.
bet.
I'm gonna stop this recording because our call is about to end. And I'll export.